guys, how's it going?
Hi!
I'm here with my girlfriend Alyssa. Yes, we're going to talk about Rainbow Six Siege today. So the beta just ended yesterday, which was on Sunday, October 4th.
Mm-hmm.
The beta lasted from September 24th through October 1st, but then they extended it due to a ton of server issues, basically.
Server issues and key issues.
Yeah.
I actually never got my code or my key to download.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Nope.
I only got in because he somehow got an extra one. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here talking about this, which kind of makes me mad.
Yeah, Xbox sent me a beta code, and they're like, hey, here you go. And then when the beta got extended, they were like, here are 4 more to tell your friends. So, I mean...
But Ubisoft dropped the ball and never got me in.
Yeah, there was a few... Anyways, yeah.
Other than that complaint, I'm really glad I got to play it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was good, yeah. I haven't played a game like this in a really long time, as tactical as this. So,
yeah.
There was 2 different game types, which were TDM Secure Area and TDM Bomb, which are just 2. They're basically the same thing, just different. You just had to
very
do
similar,
things.
small difference in objective.
Yep, the bomb obviously had 2 bomb sites, and if you were the attacking group, you had to go in, defuse the bombs. If you were defending group, you have to either kill the opposite team or defuse that bomb that they are, or defuse the diffuser that is defusing the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. TDM Secure was a little more easier. There was just one single location where you have to go. As the attackers, you had to go in there, secure the location, you hold it for 10 seconds, and then you win the game. Defending, obviously, you just kill them, make sure they don't do that. There was 3 different maps. There was House, Consulate, which was the big mansion. That one was huge. And then there was also Hereford, which was the shooting range and like basically the training facilities for the Rainbow Six. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. I liked each map. They were very different.
They were.
Yeah.
Different layouts, different even in size.
Size, yeah.
Aesthetics.
I know Hereford was basically like 5 stories. All the other ones were kind of 3. It also cycled between day and nighttime, and I think evening too, which is really cool because it makes the game a little bit more different, really.
Yeah.
There was also 14 operators that you can choose from. Some included IQ, Montagne, which is French for mountain, Rook, Twitch, Doc, also Thermite, Mute, and Sludge. Or Sledge, not Sludge. There's a lot. There's so many.
It is overwhelming, to be honest. Especially because we didn't get to really play too much. I mean, by the time I got my key, and between us working opposite days, we got, maybe 5 hours of gameplay in, which then that includes waiting for games.
Yeah, that's
true. So, realistically, we didn't get to jump into the operators. I decided against it on the last day just because I wanted to play the game, stick to something consistent so that I could actually play maybe well, and more so learn the mechanics. But once the actual game comes out, I'm excited to go into the operators. We saw all the other teams playing with their operators, our team we were on and we were against. So we got a good idea kind of what everything did and the purpose for them, but we don't really have much of an opinion on them because we didn't get to
to be honest,
play with them.
We can't really say what we think about them, but as far
I'm
as
excited to learn them.
Yeah, that's true. Like she said, we did see some of our friends and some of our teammates using them, and they were very helpful because there were times where I was just getting wrecked by all those little cluster bombs, and I kind of wish I would have had something to defend against that. And there is a character that kind of counters that, basically. It catches all the bombs, so then you don't die. Because in this gameplay right now that's coming up in a few minutes, I die because of one of those, of course.
So they all have their purpose, they all have their reasons, and I like the variety, and I'm excited to see that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, didn't get to in the beta though.
We played mostly the PvP version of it, just player versus player. There was a cooperative multiplayer game type as well called Terrorist Hunt Classic, which apparently is a fan favorite. It's basically you with 4 people. You go in, you try to kill a bunch of enemies, and that's basically it. There's difficulties. There's a normal, hard, and realistic. Like I said, we didn't get a chance to play it just because we were trying to play the multiplayer version of it. Yeah, but next time for sure. So there's good things about the beta and bad things about the beta. So we'll just quickly go through maybe the bad things, because bad's always good to start for some reason. Like we said earlier, server issues were just a big issue. It was hard to find a game. It took a while to find a game. Very early on, people just couldn't find games, basically.
Couldn't get into games. Once you're in the game, you're good.
Yeah, you were fine.
But it could take you half an hour to find one game, which is another reason we didn't get a lot of gameplay.
That's true. Yeah. Booting teammates. That's not a thing.
No. I mean, it wasn't a huge issue, but we did have one game where we had an inactive player.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we all died, we got to sit there for 2 minutes and just watch him stand at the starting point.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that'll be a huge issue, but it was really, really frustrating in that moment.
Yeah, it kind of sucked. Yeah. Other things were...
There are a few glitches.
Yeah, there was a few bugs, yeah. What was
the one that I kept running into was in this map in particular, in the house, in the garage, when you are fortifying...
Fortifying the garage.
Fortifying your garage door, it kept saying that I was out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
So a little timer would start going off, and he got it in the middle of the house. Like,
I got it, like...
upstairs in the hallway.
Yeah.
So,
I was just like, what? What's going on? Yeah.
And it's not a huge deal, because it never counted down, it never spotted me, but it could potentially be a problem.
Yeah, it kind of sucked. I also saw a few, like, legs glitching through walls and stuff. There was a point where I was, like, hanging upside down. I looked over at a wall. I saw a guy's leg glitch through it, and that was the only reason why I knew he was there. And I shot him, and I got a headshot.
I didn't have that issue, so I don't know how big of a problem it is, but obviously it happens.
Yeah.
So be aware that if you die out of nowhere, that could be what happened.
For sure. So, one of the biggest things that...
Mics!
Yes, mics.
Mics! Oh my gosh! Excuse me, you cannot play this game without a mic.
Please wear a mic.
Please, be social.
Do something.
You don't even have to be nice, you just need to be able to talk or
communicate. Say
communicate.
something.
Because
this game is
it was so frustrating. The few times we had literally 0 mics on our team, it was just the 2 of us.
Yeah, it's very tactical, like we said, and you definitely need a lot of teamwork for it.
So much teamwork.
Yeah.
And you have to know where someone's going and why they're going there and what they're doing. And you need to know that, oh, well, because you can go through your cameras, and there's so many different ways that even when you die, you can help your team, that if you don't have a mic and you see someone, it's like, you're not doing me any good.
Nope.
You know, I could be coming around a corner, and you could know someone's there, and if you can't tell me, boom, dead, we just lost the game.
Yeah.
We lost pretty much every single match where it was just the 2 of us with mics.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the minute we got people with mics, we were kicking ass.
Yeah, we were.
Even if we died here and there, it was like, it's just, I can't stress the importance of that. A lot of other games you can lone wolf it. This
Call of
one,
Duty, yeah, Battlefield.
this one, it's all about teamwork, it's all about communication.
Yep, definitely.
So.
Yeah, I think you hit it right in the head on that. Yeah.
I'm very passionate about the mics.
The mics.
Right
Wear a
now.
mic, please.
I don't really like to talk on multiplayer games, but this one, it's impossible not to.
It really is. Overall, though, the game is really fun.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really fun. I haven't played a game as tactical as this in a really long time.
Did you play any of the Rainbow Sixes?
No, I did not.
Okay,
Yep.
so I played Rainbow Six Vegas 2 maybe, when I very first got my Xbox. But, of course, then it had already kind of died off. It was an older game. No one was online. But I liked the idea of it. I really enjoyed how tactical it was. I don't really like the running gunners. I'm not into, I don't like Call of Duty at all. This I love. Because it's not, especially, too, because when you die, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's not like Call of Duty where you're going to respawn, so you have to really think about what you're doing, because the minute you're dead, you're dead. Like, it's not, so it makes you think a lot more about what you're going to do and the consequences of what you're going to do.
Yeah, this game kind of reminds me a lot of Counter-Strike. I used to play Counter-Strike with my cousin.
I played a little bit.
And it's very tactical as well, and you have one life, that kind of a thing. It's just like, Counter-Strike, but you can fortify walls and you can break through stuff, which is really cool. Like the destructibility.
The environments were amazing.
It's really cool.
Just the fact you could come in almost any direction. There were so many different ways you could sneak around, you could flank, it was just, and like how interactive the environment is.
Yeah, you could break
really
walls.
Cool.
You peek through the holes and stuff like that.
And you have so many options on how to get into places.
Yeah, like breach through windows, or go
even
from the top,
walls,
go from the bottom.
under.
Yeah,
it was very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, and like we said, it's very tactical, and you definitely need good teamwork, good teammates, and stuff like that. It's challenging, and there's kind of a learning curve to it, but once you get into it, you'll get into it.
The other thing I liked is nothing seemed super unfair. When you would fortify something, you'd have a way to know that wall was fortified.
Yeah.
Like there was, and if you listen, if you have a really good mic and you just are quiet, you can hear where noises are coming from and where your enemies might enter. So it seemed like for every advantage and disadvantage, does that make sense? It weighed out really well. Basically. Everything felt very even. Even the different classes all had some sort of weakness, and they had some sort of advantage, except for the riot shield. That is the one and only thing that I played against that seemed a little overpowered.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it felt like a very fair game. When I died, 95% of the time, I felt like I deserved that death.
Yeah, I would say that's true.
In a lot of the games, I don't feel like that sometimes.
No, that's very true. I thought she was gonna rage so bad because you.
I rage if I feel like it's unfair.
Yeah,
but
that's
I felt
true.
like it was very fair gameplay.
Yep,
so.
this game is like that. It's like if you know you're gonna die, then if you die, there's a reason why, basically.
We're getting kind of towards the end.
Yep, pretty much.
I mean, really, I think basically gameplay is good. It's smooth. The controls feel pretty easy to learn and are very intuitive once you're in them. Graphics are great.
Yeah, it's really good.
The idea is great. I can't wait to see what more actually is in the game itself.
That's true. Yeah.
Just based off this, I'm really, really excited.
Yep.
And I haven't been excited for a game in a long
I know.
time.
We're actually gonna go pre-order it today.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Yeah, sorry about the getup. We're about to actually do family photos with us and our cute little cat Aki. He's gonna wear a little bow tie like me. It's gonna be awesome.
Meow, meow.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the Siege video, our impressions. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys get to play the Siege beta? What did you think? Did you like
Did you not
it?
get keys?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you not get keys? Yeah. Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give me a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming on. Yes.
Yay!
We'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.